Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? Kunal in the house, Bulls on Wall Street. Hope you guys all had a great day. Nice day for the markets overall, right? We were pretty strong most of the day, and there were stocks firing off all over, and that's all you can ask for. Yesterday we had some pretty solid weakness, but today we were back in action, and so it looks like the market's almost kind of just building up some energy for a potential next leg. This 1450 level will be something that we need to watch closely. But, if we back and fill around this area between 1425 and 1450, that's fine with me. That'll still be a tradable type of range, and we'll still be above our major moving averages and in a bullish thrust for the most part. And cautiously optimistic as always, which I am even, no matter what. So take it with a grain of salt, I guess. But the market looks pretty solid overall. Let's take a look at the watch list and we'll get this bad boy moving. Givo starting to come out of range here. My one worry is it's been up a few days in a row. It did have a down day, 2 days ago, but it looks like it wants to break here. I mean, there's very few of these bottom stocks left. This stock has probably been hit with a lot of tax loss selling, as it was just an IPO in 2011. It was $10 in 2012. This is the time that kind of the tax loss selling type of stuff really starts to ebb. The last days of December, and these stocks start bottoming out for a ripper. So don't be surprised if we see any volume push for this thing to rip past twos, fill this gap to three. OCZ, I took a stab at this sucker in the morning at 199, and I sold it basically flat, and then lo and behold, here we go again. It's right back, closed pretty well here. I think this one's still going to be in play. IQNT. Right, we're just kind of bottoming out here, but as long as we hang above this 20-day moving average, looks like we could come out of this range. If it breaks three, I think all hell breaks loose in this stock. STXS, this is a little bit of a wild trader, but you can see like long term, right, this $3 mark. I mean, this is coming out of a big bottom. I think this one is probably one of those things that you don't just buy right off the bat, but it might be something worth watching for day trades and things of that nature. And I'll probably have some shares borrowed too if we get a big thrust to say $4 or close to it. I'll have some shares blocked off to short this bad boy. THLD, still waiting for this one to break over the 50-day moving average. It looks like we're going to need about 453 or something like that. It was getting there close today, but no cigar. But any day. There's not that many of these type of stocks left. GFA, love this one. My one worry with this one, it looks like it might be more of a swinger type of trade, which is totally fine because you might not know the exact day it breaks, but we know we got a flat top breakout here. We know we got a flag pattern under the flat top. Overall pretty solid look. It just might take a little bit of time once it breaks. MPO, geez, I'm still watching this little sucker. It's hot boxed between 7 and 750, and when that range decides to break, that'll give us an idea of what direction this stock's going to go into. My guess would be because the market's still going nicely that it breaks to the upside, but you never know. CZR, nice, just kind of easy pullback here. There's probably a little bit more volume selling than I would personally like. I really like light type of pullbacks. But, interest has perked up in this stock since it's bottomed out here. And, this stock was also very heavily sold, right, in 2012. And now we're just flagging here. And it's been, pretty orderly, dropped about $1 or so from its high, which is nothing considering it came up from 5. I think that this one's ready for another run. I like it a lot. MCP, it still pops every day to 1030, 1040, and then fades. My guess is if it doesn't hold 10, it's going to just pop down to a 950 very quickly. But who knows? If it takes out those 1040s, that 1050 area where it died the other day, then we might actually get a break of this flag. ALJ, tricky stock to trade. It's a refiner, but tap. We're getting in that zone where it can go. LNG, I still think that this one's a little bit tired and that it needs a couple more days of rest, but I really like the look of it, so I'm always stalking it for either a big quick dip or some type of rest and then break. And I'm still watching some of these Chinese internet names. They're still pretty strong. They tried to fade for a little bit today, but the dips got bought. But I'm still looking at them for potential, reverse on these dead cat bounce. So that's it for now. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. Let's be aggressive and have some fun.